Hello, I'm meteorologist Christian Winn at Dallas Storm Team, DFW Storm Watch, and Texoma Storm Watch, and this is your 10 p.m. update on Tuesday, February 28, 2012, on the chance for severe thunderstorms overnight. Here's the latest. I just updated this graphic based on the latest, newest in data. As you can see, if you're south of that gray line, we're not expecting any strong or severe thunderstorms, maybe just a couple claps of thunder, but that would be about it. I'm really not expecting anything down south because the instability is going to be limited. In Dallas and Tarrant counties, I'm expecting the chance of some strong thunderstorms along a broken line to move through our area. From Denton and Collin counties, I'm expecting the chance of severe thunderstorms based on the newest trends. That's going to be about a low to moderate threat in Denton and Collin counties, along that row of counties. Along the Red River counties of North Texas, and the Texas Red River counties of our coverage area, severe storm chances are now moderate to high, as the latest trends is suggesting this line to build further south and the cap to erode further than what was previously thought. If you live along our coverage area that's just north of the Red River, we just added about a week ago, that's where we are looking for the highest chance, or one of the highest chance, very high chance of severe thunderstorms. And if you live in Oklahoma City, you are in an extreme threat area, as they have already got tornado watches up. Also, we just added this new coverage area to Oklahoma. The couple rows of counties in Oklahoma is now in our coverage area. Shout out to them. As you can see, this does not look very impressive, but this could be strong, because this is what it looks like in Oklahoma right now. This is actually the composite reflectivity stimulated radar for, about 3 o'clock in the morning, tomorrow morning. And this shows the chance of strong to severe thunderstorms along a broken line. And that extends from Tulsa, just east of Tulsa, down to Dallas and points to the east. This line will continue to move off to the east in the more early morning hours. The Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma just issued this mesoscale discussion for the discussion of the current tornado watch that's in effect for Oklahoma City. Right now, they are discussing on whether to extend this watch further to the south based on the back building and the cap erosion in southern Oklahoma and extreme northern North Texas. At this time, they're expecting, or there's a possibility that the Storm Prediction Center could extend the current tornado watch or add a new watch to include the Red River counties of Oklahoma that's in our coverage area. And if these storms continue to backbuild, they will be issuing a discussion for the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and we might have to be worrying about some watches later on. Here's our level of concern at this point in time. Our first concern for the overnight hours, if we do experience severe thunderstorms, our first concern would be large hail, mainly up to the size of golf balls. Our second concern would be damaging winds to 70 miles an hour, mainly in Oklahoma, and 60 miles an hour in Texas. And then our last and least concern is the isolated tornado or two threat, and this is really not existing in Texas. This is mainly going to be along and north of the Red River, and stay in Oklahoma is where that tornado threat's going to be. If Dallas and Fort Worth or any of our coverage area ends up going under a watch, excluding the Oklahoma coverage area, then it would most likely be a severe thunderstorm watch. Probably would not end up being a tornado watch based on the newest and latest data. It still just doesn't significantly say anything about tornadoes, which is extremely good because nobody wants to see tornadoes. Here's the latest cap information, or the lid strength, that was last updated by the Fort Worth Weather Service at 10 p.m. This afternoon when we started off, this was around 500, and as you can see in Fort Worth and Dallas, it's dropped to the 300 range. And in Denton and Collin counties, Wise County, Decatur, Denton, Kenny, Greenville, they have dropped to the 400, anywhere from 200 to 500 area mark. So the cap is slowly but is eroding, and if this can rapidly erode a little bit quicker than what it currently is, then we could have the better chances of real weather. Here's the current tornado watch that's in effect for Oklahoma. It does just extend just north and east of Oklahoma City, and this is what the Storm Prediction Center is talking about, extending south to include southern Oklahoma, or to issue a new. Here's the latest image from the Dallas Doppler radar site, and as you can see, storms are trying to back build from Oklahoma into North Texas. And these storms are just east of Wichita Falls and just north of Hinata. And this could continue to build into Texas, and if this does happen, then the Storm Protection Center will have to be issuing a discussion about this. So we're closely monitoring the situation very carefully. I'd like to thank you for joining us for our severe weather briefing, and we'll keep you updated to around 11:30 to midnight, and then we'll be signing off for the night. At this time, we'd like, again, thank you for joining us. Stay up to date with the latest forecast. If you're under a warning, take shelter. If you're under a watch, just watch the latest information. On behalf of the Dallas Storm Team, DFW Storm Watch, and Texoma Storm Watch, thank you, and on behalf of me, meteorologist Christian Winn, thank you for joining us and have a great evening.